Karen Gillan has finally wrapped filming for Avengers 4. While much of last year was focused on the impending release of Avengers: Infinity War, its follow-up was able to fly a bit more under the radar. Set photos and videos regularly teased the cast and even some of the plot of this summer's epic team-up. But we've seen a great deal less from 2019's Phase 3 ending film. But with production wrapping on Avengers 4 this month, we've been getting a flurry of updates from the movie's stars. In the past couple of weeks, Chris Hemsworth has wrapped filming Avengers 4, as has Jeremy Renner and Scarlett Johansson and Elizabeth Olsen. Granted, that's only a drop in the bucket when it comes to the movie's massive cast, but it's at least given us confirmation on some characters who will survive the first entry and make it to the second film. Then again, with things like the time and reality stone in play, death is hardly the end in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, since it seems increasingly likely that the Avengers will still be fighting Thanos next year. Everyone's life is on the line, especially the Mad Titan's daughters. Karen Gillan posted to Instagram to commemorate the end of nearly a year's work shooting the next two Avengers movies. See the post embedded below. The announcement doesn't reveal anything concrete about Nebula in the films, but it's good to hear that the project as a whole is yet another step closer to wrapping production altogether. In her post, Gillan says she's wrapped filming Avengers: Infinity War Part 1 and Part 2. As fans will remember, that's what the two movies were called back when Marvel Studios first announced them in 2014. Since then, however, the second movie reverted to the placeholder Avengers 4, and we've been told the films won't amount to two parts of a whole. Obviously, Avengers 4 will build upon the events of Infinity War and essentially serve as the sequel to that film. Question is, will it also feel more like the second half of a larger story, or manage to stand more on its own? For now, it's best to not read too much into Gillan referring to the films as Infinity War Part 1 and Part 2. Gillan will no doubt be back for Avengers-related pickup shoots, reshoots down the line. But in the meantime, fans of Thanos' cyborg daughter will hopefully get to see more of her in the future marketing for Infinity War especially. Nebula was one of several characters missing from the Infinity War trailer, though Gillan has since indicated that Nebula's absence from the trailer makes sense, for reasons that remain to be revealed. Nebula and Gamora both have a serious throwdown brewing with Thanos, given that he kidnapped and abused them. Perhaps the pair will help turn the Black Order against the Mad Titan and help to change the tide in either Infinity War or Avengers 4.